Well, she's very 2000. She was quite independent. I think kind of just a fresh, or maybe even refreshing point of view from.
What if the Hollywood love story you thought was unbreakable was hiding a secret so stunning it'd rewrite everything you know? Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa, icons of passion and power, shocked the world with a split that wasn't just a breakup, but a detonation of hidden truths. Behind the red carpet smiles and blockbuster triumphs, a seismic shift was brewing, one that's turned their lives into a roller coaster of reinvention, wealth, and untold confessions. Did their picture-perfect romance unravel because of fame's ruthless pull? Or is there a deeper twist no one's dared to whisper? Buckle up, because this isn't just a celebrity saga, it's a jaw-dropping unraveling of love, money, and ambition that'll leave you questioning everything. The real story starts now, and trust me, you won't believe where it's heading next. Lisa Bonet's story starts far from the glitz of Hollywood, in a well-off Los Angeles neighborhood where she felt like she didn't quite fit. Growing up as an only child after her parents parted ways, she once confessed, "I'd plead with my mom daily for a sibling," a glimpse into the loneliness that defined her early years. That ache for connection pushed her toward acting, a single class sparking a fire she didn't expect. At 16, she snagged a guest spot on Saint, elsewhere thinking it was just a fun gig, until The Cosby Show came calling in 1984. Playing Denise Huxtable, the quirky, rebellious daughter, she became a sensation overnight. The show ruled TV ratings for years and Lisa's star soared. But fame? It weighed on her. Trapped in a wholesome image, she craved depth, something raw. That's when Angel Heart dropped in 1987, a bold, controversial move co-starring Robert De Niro and Mickey Rourke. Fans were stunned, the industry buzzed, but Lisa stood firm, proving she'd risk it all to redefine herself. Fast forward to today, and she's still defying expectations. After her split from Jason, whispers of new projects swirl, roles that match her evolved spirit. Her style's shifted too, from bohemian vibes to a sleek elegance that screams confidence. But here's the kicker. Her transformation isn't just skin deep, it's a financial game changer too. Jason Momoa, meanwhile, stormed into Hollywood with a rugged charm that's hard to ignore. Meeting Lisa years ago, their love story felt like a fairy tale. 2 kids, a tight bond, and a public image of unity. He'd gush about her in interviews, calling her his muse, while building a career that exploded with Aquaman. That franchise alone raked in billions, cementing him as a leading man. But when their breakup hit, it wasn't just a personal loss, it rocked their fans. What's next for Jason? He's not slowing down. Fresh off blockbuster deals, he's juggling high-profile endorsements, like his Harley-Davidson gig, and pouring energy into passion projects. His water company, Mananalu, ties his wealth to sustainability, a move that's earning him respect beyond the screen. Yet, behind the success, there's a dramatic shift. He's navigating life post-Lisa, redefining his path with the same intensity he brings to his roles. And here's a secret no one's talking about. Both he and Lisa are sitting on financial empires that reveal more about their struggles and triumphs than any tabloid ever could. Let's talk money, because Lisa Bonet's approach to wealth is a quiet rebellion against Hollywood's excess. She's never been one for flashy flexes, opting instead for timeless luxury. Her garage? Home to vintage rides like a Mercedes-Benz classic, all understated elegance. Her real estate game's just as sharp. Think serene escapes like a Malibu retreat, picked for peace over prestige. She's funneled cash into ventures that vibe with her soul. Wellness brands, eco-friendly fashion, balancing art and profit. And she's smart about it. Personal and business insurance policies shield her health, assets, and creative bets. A safety net many stars skip. Jason's playing a different game, but it's just as impressive. His luxury leans rugged, motorcycles over sports cars, with a collection that nods to his Harley collab. He's got high-end watches too, like a Panerai that matches his vibe. Real estate? He's snagged properties that double as creative hubs, though no private jet yet. His big wins come from deals like Aquaman and investments in Mananalu. blending purpose with paychecks. He's insured too, covering career risks and his growing empire. But wait, could their financial moves hint at deeper struggles we've missed? Comparing their past to now paints a wild picture. Lisa once battled the confines of fame, breaking free with Angel Heart. Now she's crafting a legacy of intention. Jason rode from smaller roles to global stardom, but post-split, he's juggling fame with a quest for meaning. Their dramatic developments aren't just personal, they're financial wake-up calls. Lisa's subtle luxury whispers resilience. Jason's bold bets scream reinvention. So what's the lesson here? First, align your money with your values. Lisa's holistic ventures and Jason's green projects prove it pays off. Second, protect your wins. Those insurance policies aren't just paperwork, they're lifelines. Third, don't fear change. Lisa's thriving post-divorce and Jason's recharting his course both show that shaking things up builds strength. But here's the hook that'll keep you up at night. What secret news are they still holding back? Their stories are unfolding fast and the next twist could drop any day. Let's rewind to Lisa's early days, before Jason, before the headlines. She burst onto the scene with The Cosby Show, but her exit from its spin-off, A Different World, was a bombshell. At 20, she was juggling fame and a whirlwind romance with Lenny Kravitz, a connection that sparked the moment they met in an elevator at a New Edition concert in 1985. They went from strangers to soulmates fast, roommates, lovers, then eloping in Vegas on her 20th birthday in 1987. When she got pregnant with Zoe Kravitz, Hollywood buzzed. Producers wanted her pregnancy in the show. Bill Cosby said, "No way." Denise Huxtable wasn't pregnant. Lisa Bonet was. She walked away, returning to The Cosby Show after Zoe's birth in 1988. Motherhood flipped a switch. She moved to Canyon, California, craving a grounded life for her daughter, far from Tinseltown's chaos. But here's the twist. That split from Kravitz in 1991 wasn't just a breakup, it was a seismic shift. Lenny poured his pain into It Ain't Over Till It's Over, a raw love letter to Lisa, while she dove into yoga and self-discovery. Years later, actor Darryl M. Bell defended her, saying she got zero credit for A Different World's success. Proof her struggles were real, not rumors. Jason's story picks up where Lisa's intersects again. He'd idolized her since he was 8, watching her on TV and dreaming big. Meeting her in a jazz club years later wasn't chance, it was fate. Their bond grew slow and steady, defying their 12-year age gap, until they tied the knot in 2017, after a decade together. Fans adored their unshakable vibe, but cracks formed. Post-split, Jason's been candid about the toll. Sleepless nights, a heart still healing. Yet he's charging forward, stacking wins like Aquaman and his Harley-Davidson deal. Lisa? She's been quieter, but don't sleep on her. Rumors swirl of a comeback, projects that match her soul. And here's the hook that'll grab you. What secret news are they hiding behind those poised smiles and blockbuster roles? Their financial worlds might just spill the tea. Let's break down Jason Momoa's money moves, because this guy's living large and smart. His net worth's climbed from humble beginnings to a cool $25 million today, with projections pushing past $40 million if his franchises keep rolling. Cars? He's got a $125,000 Range Rover and a custom Ford F-150. But his heart's with his vintage Harley collection. Rides that scream his vibe. Watches? Think rugged luxury? A Panerai or a custom piece that nods to his roots. His real estate empire's no joke either. A $3.5 million Los Angeles pad bought pre-split, now a creative haven, plus whispers of a Hawaii retreat in the works. No private jet yet, but his Mananalu water brand's a goldmine, blending profit with planet-saving swagger. Insurance? He's locked in. Career policies for those action flicks, health coverage, and asset protection for his growing stash. Lisa's playing a subtler game. Her net worth's around $10 million, steady but poised to climb with new gigs. She's got that eco-chic Topanga Canyon home, valued at $3 million, a sanctuary she's held for years. Her luxury's low-key, a classic Mercedes-Benz, maybe a vintage Rolex. Nothing flashy, all soul. Her investments, think wellness startups and art collectives, ensured to keep her stable through Hollywood's ups and downs. Their pasts tell a story of hustle, Lisa breaking free from TV's golden cage, Jason clawing from small gigs to global fame. Now, she's a phoenix rising with purpose. He's a titan, balancing blockbuster life with personal storms. Financially, Jason's growth is a rocket, 0 to millions in a decade, while Lisa's is a slow burn, rooted in intention. Real estate values? Jason's LA spot's up 20% since purchase. Lisa's Topanga gem's a steady asset. Lessons? Jason teaches us to bet big. His Harley and Mananalu deals prove passion pays. Lisa? Build quiet wealth. Her properties and policies show stability trumps splash. But wait, could their next moves flip the script entirely? Jason's eyeing more eco-ventures. Lisa's got producers knocking. Their impact's undeniable. Her grounded grace inspires, his relentless drive motivates. Flashback to January 2022, the day their separation news dropped like a thunderclap. "We're parting ways, but not our bond," they said in a joint statement, hinting at a bigger story. Turns out they'd been living apart since October 2020, a full 15 months before the world caught wind. That's right, they kept it under wraps, shielding their kids and their dignity from the gossip mill. Court papers later showed Lisa filed for divorce in January 2024, citing irreconcilable differences, and boom, the Los Angeles court greenlit it in a single day. No messy fights, no spousal support battles, just a clean break with custody and finances already sorted. Sources whisper it wasn't a snap decision. Their paths had been drifting for years. Jason's career was skyrocketing. Aquaman, Game of Thrones, global tours, while Lisa craved the calm of her Los Angeles life. He was all adrenaline, she was all zen. And here's the kicker. Could those quiet months apart hold the key to their unshakable grace? Lisa's always been a California girl at heart. Filming The Cosby Show in New York back in the day was a grind, but the West Coast, that's her soul's home. In a 2018 chat, she gushed about shaping life her way. Close to nature, close to her daughter Zoe Kravitz. At the 2020 Golden Globes, she lit up talking about Zoe's rise, a proud mom moment that showed her knack for deep connections. Post-split, that's her strength. Keeping things real with Jason, co-parenting their 2 kids without a hint of drama. She's not chasing the spotlight. She's crafting a life of poetry, holistic vibes, and creative freedom. Meanwhile, Jason's out there seizing every chance. His hustle's paid off. Years of grinding through small roles to now, where every project's a win. But that relentless drive? It's what pulled them apart. He's thriving on set, jetting off for shoots, while Lisa's rooted in routine, savoring quiet nights over Hollywood's roar. Their differences used to spark magic. Now they're the divide. Let's talk Jason's empire, because his financial glow-up is unreal. He's not just riding fame, he's building a legacy. Past struggles? Think scrappy gigs before Stargate Atlantis put him on the map. Now he's a global name, stacking credits and cash. His Aquaman sequel's a juggernaut, and he's got Dune cred too. But here's the twist that'll make you lean in. What's he planning next? Sources say he's eyeing more eco projects. Mananalu's just the start. Lisa's financial story is quieter but fierce. She's never been about the glitz. Her comeback in Enemy of the State and High Fidelity was on her terms. Today, she's selective, rumored to be mulling roles that vibe with her spirit. Her money's in smart spots, real estate, wellness ventures, proof she's built to last. Their co-parenting, it's a masterclass. No public spats, just focus on their kids. But what secret news could shake this balance? Compare their arcs. Lisa's journey from TV darling to soulful artist screams evolution. She's traded chaos for calm, thriving in her Topanga sanctuary. Jason's flipped the script from dreamer to doer, his blockbuster life a far cry from his early hustle. Their split's no tragedy, it's growth. She's embracing uncertainty, like she hinted in a December 2021 interview, just weeks before the announcement. "I'm stepping into a new phase," she said, words that now hit different. Jason's all in on the ride, grabbing every role, every deal. Their impact? Lisa's showing how to live authentically. Jason's proving ambition pays. But here's the hook that'll keep you guessing. What's brewing beneath their polished front? Rumors swirl. Lisa's got producers circling. Jason's got scripts piling up. Their kids tie them together, but their futures? Wide open. Lisa's post-split journey is pure magic. Quiet, powerful, and totally her own. At 56, she's not chasing trends or headlines. She's radiating a vibe that's got everyone talking. Friends say she's never been more alive. Yoga, Pilates, and African dance keep her moving. A passion she's held close for decades. Her secret? It's not about looks. It's about peace. She's ditched the digital noise, skipping social media to live in the moment. Picture her with her kids, phone nowhere in sight, just soaking in real connection. That's Lisa, unplugged, unbothered, and thriving. Her career's taken a back seat, sure. She popped up in Jason's 2020 Super Bowl ad. But now she's all about pottery, poetry, and nature. This isn't a retreat, it's a rebirth. And here's the hook that'll make you wonder, what's she crafting in that quiet sanctuary of hers? Whispers hint at something big, something soul deep, waiting to drop. Jason's on a different wavelength, full throttle, no brakes. Post-split, he's not just healing, he's conquering. Aquaman cemented his reign, but he's stacking projects like a man possessed. Dune, Netflix deals, you name it. His financial game's a beast, net worth's at $25 million, with insiders betting it'll hit $40 million soon. Cars? He's rolling in a $125,000 Range Rover and a custom Ford F-150, but his Harley collection's the real star. Vintage rides that scream his soul. Watches? A Panerai fits his rugged edge. Real estate? His $3.5 million LA pad's a creative hub, and he's got a Hawaii spot valued at $2 million. His empire's up 20% since the split. No private jet, but his Mananalu water brand's a gold mine, and he's insured smart, health, assets, career, all locked down. Past hustle? Small gigs to global fame. Now, he's a force. But here's the twist that'll keep you guessing. What secret deal's he cooking up next? Lisa's money story is subtler but rock solid. Her net worth's $10 million, built slow and steady. Future projections see it climbing with the right moves. Her Topanga Canyon home, a $3 million eco-retreat, is her crown jewel. Bought years ago, it's her peace zone. She's got a classic Mercedes-Benz, maybe a vintage Rolex. Luxury with a whisper, not a shout. Investments? Wellness startups and art ventures, all insured for stability. Health, assets, the works. Her past was Cosby Show fame. Now it's selective brilliance, high fidelity, enemy of the state, and a quiet pivot to personal passions. Their journeys? Night and day. Jason's past struggles fueled his rise. Lisa's early fame shaped her retreat. Today, he's all ambition. She's all authenticity. Financial lessons. Jason says chase your passion. Mananalu's proof it pays. Lisa? Build slow, stay true. Her real estate and policies scream longevity. Curious yet? What's their next money move? Their co-parenting's a masterstroke. Lisa, Jason, even Lenny Kravitz, all in sync. No drama, just respect. Raising their kids as a united front. Lisa's red carpet moments post-split? Rare but electric. Serene, confident, a woman unburdened. Jason's everywhere. Premieres, brand launches, his energy's infectious. Their impact's massive. Her quiet strength inspires dreamers. His relentless drive pushes boundaries. But here's the hook that'll stick with you. What shocking confession could still spill? Lisa's found clarity in solitude. Jason's found purpose in chaos. Together, they've turned a split into a springboard. Her revolution's internal, his is global. Their kids tie them, but their paths? Wildly their own. This finale's no fade-out, it's a launch. Lisa's not playing Hollywood's game. She's rewriting it, living raw and real. Jason's building an empire, one blockbuster at a time. Financially, they're golden. Her $10 million is a foundation. His $25 million is a rocket. Real estate empires? Lisa's Topanga gem and Jason's LA-Hawaii combo are worth millions. Business? Her art, his eco-hustle? Both winning. Insurance keeps them safe. Lessons keep them sharp. Their paths, her TV reign, his scrappy climb, meet their presence, her peace, his power. The harmony with Lenny? That's family goals. So, what's the final hook? Their stories aren't done. This is just the edge of something epic. Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa aren't just surviving. They're redefining what comes next, and the world's watching.